Hey y'all, Phil here with High-Tech Legion. Most computer part manufacturers have their own brand lines for gaming products. Some have several brand lines. Thermaltake is a company that's almost entirely dedicated towards gaming equipment. They like to call their very top end the Level 10. These are not products designed for playing Barbie Mansion or The Sims on a Saturday evening. No. These products are meant for serious competition. These are meant for the people who play eSports on a world scale. The Level 10 line started off in 2009 with a Level 10 case, and now in 2013 we get their first audio product in the Level 10 series with the Level 10M gaming headset. Just looking at the base features of this, we have aluminum chassis for lots of durability. The mic is also movable, and we have the option to choose which side of the headset the wire will plug into. So you can really customize it for whatever your preferences happen to be. I'm really excited to take a look inside here and to see just how well the Level 10M headset performs. And now we can take our first look at the Level 10 gaming headset. You can see a nice picture of it on the front. On the right side, we have the story of Level 10, how it started in 2009, the design philosophy, and now in 2013 we have the Level 10M headset. On the back we can see our main features, such as the aluminum chassis, which the headset is built on, the being able to move the microphone both vertically and horizontally, and also the being able to choose which side of the headset you connect the wire to. On the other side, we have our design concept for the Level 10. This covers the philosophy behind this specific headset, how it's lightweight, and the open-air design, and the geometric modularity. Taking a look inside, I have a nice box here with a nice flap. And take a look inside our little accessories. Here we have one wire, second wire, and the little warranty book. Here you can see we have this particular wire has the volume adjustment built in. It also has the ability to turn the microphone on and off. Seems to be a pretty good length. You see here this one uses two plugs, one for microphone and one for headphone. The other one, I'm going to open it up real quick, is designed to have the microphone and the headphones on one plug. It does not have an inline volume control, but you can see this one also can be plugged into either side of the headset. Now to look at the headset itself. Lift this out. Underneath you can see we have a travel case. So this is a nice padded material, amply sized for the headset, also with a little pouch over here on this side to hold onto your second set of wires. So that's nice and strong material. And now we take apart or open up the actual headset. And here we are. You can see the microphone which does indeed move around. Nice padding on top, and it is very light as it was specified. Good cushioning for the ears. Feels like a very nice solid build. Adjustable for various head sizes. Alright. And the ears here also rotate for optimum comfort with just about any head. My experience with the Level 10 gaming headset has been very positive. Take it out of its carrying case. You can see it has a very nice style to it. It's a very gamer type of styling, but without being too over the top or gaudy to drive people away. Take a look at the bag real quick since I have it right here. It is a slightly stretchy material, but it is fairly tough, so it should handle traveling pretty well. And going back to the headset, we can see that we have a nice pad on the top. We have little pads here for the ears, and we have the adjustment section here. So we might as well start at the top. Here we have the middle section that holds both halves together. The pad here does a good job of supporting the 300-gram weight of the whole headset. It's very well balanced between support and comfort, so that after a few minutes you'll barely even realize that you're wearing the headset. If we move down, you can see this is the aluminum bracket which holds the whole headset, this half of the headset, together. It is very strong and light. Does a great job of holding the swivel mount for the headphone block in place. And if you look inside here, you can see the adjustment bar has this little red tab, so that once you find the position, just pull the red tab into place. There we go. And now it's locked so that you don't have to worry about reshaping it to your head. Now just unlock it, and I'll just leave it. The ear pads, as you see here, we have a dual axle swiveling so that the headphone can be comfortable in just about any position on any head. We also have here the head pads. They are nice and soft. That does mean that eventually you're going to have to replace them. You're going to have to replace any kind of head pads like this on headsets. But don't worry, it's very easy to replace. All you do is grab the pad and twist counterclockwise, and it will unlock from the rest of the headset. There's a plastic bracket which it wraps around. Just take the old one off of the plastic bracket, put the new one on, line up the notches with the teeth here and here, and then it'll be all set. One sec. There we go. And then just turn it clockwise until it clicks. That's all good. Now underneath that, we can take a look at our 40mm driver, which has a neodymium magnet to drive it. The 40mm means that you should have a very good balance between high frequencies and low frequencies for listening to reproducing sound. This is pretty important because with smaller drivers you typically will have a good high range. With larger drivers you start getting down towards the more low range. 40mm gives you a good base to cover everything pretty well. You also see the structure inside of there is pretty solid. Everything's held together very well. There's nothing at all, nothing flimsy about this product. I'll just put that back together. There we go, twist and lock. Now, down here is where you plug your USB in. This is the right side. There's also one over here on the left, so you can pick which side you want it to go on. Over here on the left side, we have the microphone boom. The microphone does have another, there is a second microphone to support noise canceling. Sorry, background noise canceling. so that you get even better quality coming in whenever you're talking over the microphone. As you can see, the boom, it doesn't seem to have that much range, but this is absolutely sufficient for the vast majority of head sizes and shapes out there. As you can see, when I put it on my head, it's not too low, it's not too high, and it also doesn't go in front of my mouth. So, say you have a very long gaming session, you get thirsty, you can very easily get something to drink or maybe something to eat without having to move the microphone in order to get to something to your mouth. So now, since I mentioned that we have, as you can see, we don't have the cable plugged in right now. That's because I want to show you that it actually has two cables. The first and primary cable that we see here is, accidentally grabbed both. This is the primary cable used for connecting to your PC. I'm not going to unravel it because it's 3 meters long. That's about 10 feet. So I wouldn't be able to show you the whole length of it even if I did unravel it. You can see this is the end which plugs into the headset. And let's see, arrange it the right way. Plug it in. And it does hold very snug. It's not gonna accidentally just randomly fall out for no good reason. Move down the wire. Actually, unplug it. We have here a little volume adjustment thing. And there's also a little toggle switch here to turn the microphone on and off. There's a little picture of a microphone with a slash through it. I don't think you can see it properly on the camera, but when you turn it over to that little icon, the microphone is off and there's a little red dot showing on the other side. Slide it back over and your microphone will work again. Scroll down, turn the volume down, up to turn the volume up. And now we can see here's what plugs into your computer. There's one for a typical 3.5mm jack for your headphones and another 3.5mm jack for the microphone. So you don't have to worry about installing any weird drivers. Every computer on the market, as long as they have regular headphone and microphone jacks, will be able to use this headset as long as you have basic sound drivers installed. The other cable that it comes with is intended for use with mobile devices. This guy is only about 1 meter long. And here we can see, again, the same USB connector. I think they chose the USB because it's just a convenient plug for, it's a convenient and small plug for getting 4 pins into the headset. And you can see this one only has one plug on the other end, and this is because it combines both the headset, the headphones, and the microphone into one plug. The vast majority of phones, tablets, and other mobile devices will support this kind of an output. And this is actually really nice. As you can see here, the microphone folds up. It's styled in such a way that it's almost hidden. If you look at it straight on, if you didn't know any better, you probably wouldn't even notice that it's not there. So if you happen to be out in public listening to music and someone calls, you can just flip it down and start talking. Likewise, if you're out in public listening to music, you don't have to be embarrassed by having a microphone boom sticking out in front of you all the time when you're not using it. Like I said before, it's a very comfortable headset. It's worked very well. There have been absolutely no issues. I happen to be fortunate enough to have a copy of Amadeus, the movie Amadeus, on Blu-ray for reviewing this headset. And watching scenes from that movie with this headset, I didn't miss a single piece of the music. Everything came through crystal clear and sounded wonderful. In fact, to be honest, it sounded better than the 5.1 system that I've been using for most of my audio on my computer. Also, for gaming, the microphone, when I was talking to friends online, the microphone picked up my voice very clearly. No one had a problem misunderstanding me. And also, just to double check, I even recorded some little audio on my computer just to make sure everything came through fine. It did a great job. There's very little background noise that got picked up. I had some fans going in other rooms. Didn't hear them at all. It is slightly sensitive. A dog was barking at one point. A neighbor's dog was barking at one point. That did get picked up. But otherwise, most kind of background noises did get filtered out and were not an issue. So as I said, I've had a very positive experience with this headset. It's definitely a product that I would recommend to somebody if they're looking for a gaming headset. So guys, once again, my name is Philip, and I'm here with High-Tech Legion. If you like our videos, be sure to check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date. And check out our forums and our website at www.hightechlegion.com, where you can find all our reviews and more news and more information. And remember, if you haven't seen it here with us, you probably haven't seen it at all.